All right, what's going on, everybody? It is time. It's a Saturday. Actually, one of the first Saturdays Gene's been home, so we're out digging. He's going to be running the Equinox 600. The Legend is down, and this is better than the Simplex. So we're back at the Pony Club. We'll see what we can find. What you want to find today? You haven't found anything in a long time, right?
I just want to find, I'll go with an old button.
Old button.
That's
okay.
Fine with me.
Last time we were here, he found an old coin, 1840s, I think it was, 1848, 2 skilling. So, all right, let's see what we find. Been here for a few minutes. Got my really first good signal. It's pretty deep, and it is round, and it is lead. Looks like there may be some kind of design on it. Could have been a lead button. Don't know exactly. But this is what it is. Cool find. It was really deep. And we'll put it in the finds box. Okay, very next find is round lead again. I think it may be another button. If so, there'd be 2 lead buttons right in a row. Looks like that may be a shank in the middle there. Sweet, to the next. Next up, a very deep, very old musket ball. I mean, it was way down in those rocks. Whew, rough to get out too. Good thing we're in the shade. All right, to the next. Next up, it looks like an ancient coin. I mean, look at that, it's all chewed up. It's horrible, but if you know anything about American coins, it's just a zinking. They're not even really made of copper. So they break up, rust, rot away. All right, stinking zinking. All right, right here in this little area where all the water kind of washes this out. Got a great signal right here. 77, 78. That's usually that same signal for those Danish pennies, so let's see what we got. All right, just a smashed bullet. Old lead, smashed bullet. Shot, fired, hit the ground. To the next.
It's an old coin.
I'm pretty sure it's an old coin just sitting right on top. You can see where I put my shovel in the ground. I was like, okay, the signal's here, but look at it. Just sitting right there. I think it's probably gonna be 2 skilling.
Yeah, it looks like one of those 2 shillings from the 1840s.
Oh my goodness, it was sitting right on top of the ground.
Oh,
For real.
Goodness. Yep.
We were just about to change locations. I said, well, let me check this last signal right here. And it's laying on top of the ground.
Let's see the date, 1843 or 1845.
Wow.
I think it's 1843.
43?
Yeah.
I don't think we've dug up that year yet. They didn't make them every year consistently with these coins, but anyway, sweet, small silver. What's going on, everybody? Back at it. Just got here. It is an incredible day, so beautiful. I'll let you see the water in the background. Look at that. It's actually 2 days after Christmas. I got a couple Christmas gifts on. One, got a shirt. Not all who wander are lost. Some are just dirt fishing. That would be me today. And then also this backpack, the XP 280. So I'll tell you more about that. Everything that I need is in this backpack, including my shovel. It holds everything. It's lightweight, great design, and we'll just see how practical it is. All right. Okay, let's get to it. Enough blabbing. Another first today is I am running the wildly popular Jethro program. Programmed it last night. Took about 5 minutes, but same both directions. Small. Let's see what we got. Sounds like a pretty good target. Here we go. It was pretty deep. I'd say 7 inches down-ish. Lead. Deep lead will sound really good. Okay. First find today. Deep old lead. To the next. So this program is supposed to be good at picking out high conductive targets, so copper, silver, that sort of thing. And I've been over this area. Every area I'm going to go over today, I will have been over before. Possibly with this machine, but definitely with the Legend and the Equinox. Had an 86. It's a coin. Could be a modern penny, but that it is where I found it is what's amazing to me. So let's take a look. All right. Now I just pinpointed. Oh, there it is right there. Yep, I think it's going to be a penny. Yep. A dime? I think it's a clad dime. Yep, it is clad dime. All right, here we go. Good signal, 88. I can't tell if this is it or not. No, just a rock. Oh, it's that. Nice. Lump of nothing. Okay, to the next. Okay. 80 in the hole, 80 out of the hole. Wow. Just a large piece of scrap. Old scrap, but just scrap. Okay, changed areas a little bit. Out of this hole, shotgun shell and a clenched square nail. Pretty cool. Nothing super exciting yet, but it's early. Let's keep going. Digging right here where at some point they've put in a line and tossed all this dirt up there. Had an 80. I think it's in this coin ball looking thing, yeah. Let's see what we can find. It may be that piece right there. Maybe that right there on top. I don't know. I'll set that right there just in case. Let's break this thing apart and see if we see anything obvious inside. Yep, right there. That's what it is. Okay, new area again. Oh man, just look at that view. Probably recognize this if you've seen my last couple of videos. This is kind of the sweet spot I've been hitting. There's where I found large E and 1767 and all kinds of crazy stuff. Right here, have been over this area with this detector, but the Jethro program heard this musket ball. And it is incredible. Nice. First find for the finds box today. To the next. Okay, in the ground it was an 88. Out of the ground it's an 88. Wasn't very deep. Oh wow. What is that? That is ringing a bell right now. That is ringing a bell. That is all brass. Huh. Solid brass. Can't tell if there's any markings on it. That's ringing a bell though. Huh. Let's see if we can get it cleaned up, see if there's any markings on it. I don't believe it's old. Just don't know what it is. Same area. I've been finding a lot of stuff here lately, and you know, the last time I was here, I mean, I pretty much covered the whole area really well. I don't normally grid, I'm a wanderer, but that time I gridded, so that I'm finding stuff is pretty exciting. Is it the new program? Is it just I missed them last time? Who really knows? But I'm finding stuff. Second musket ball in this area. There we go. Nice. All right, to the next. I have not had many high tones today. That is one. Let's see what it is. Sounds like it's out, so let's see. Nope, it is not. I think it's gonna be iron. Yep, I can feel something right here. Okay. Interesting. That may be lead. That's lead. That's not iron, that's lead. Now that is really interesting. Huh. All right, to the next. All right, still trying to stick to the shade. I forgot my hat today, and I forgot my finds bag, so having to take extra trips back to the truck to take my stuff back. But right here, another musket ball. Number 3 on the day, and this one, wow, that's interesting. Right there's where the sprue was, and it definitely was wormed, so it was a misfire and dropped. Cool, to the next. Now this is a square nail. That thing is massive. All right, to the next. My next find is a modified version of something we find commonly, and it's a tool. I have found one other that was modified like this. I believe it was in a different property. So anyway, from way down there, deep underneath all of that, I pulled it out, it's iron. What's this? It is a garden hoe that's been modified. And it's got some worms hanging onto it. Why they modified it like this, I'll never know. But this is the second one I found like this. All right, to the next. My most recent find, I was walking back to the truck, just swinging as I went, trying to get over here to unload some stuff. And my most recent find is this. Possibly an old shoe buckle frame, but it doesn't have a hole there. It's a weird buckle, to say the least, or frame of whatever it is. I don't see a hole there. I did break off a part right there. And that part's right here. The rest of those are old breaks, but don't know what it could be. To the next. All right, new location. I'm actually in the backyard now. Went through here just a couple weeks ago, found a 1714 coin right about where I'm standing. And right now, listen to this. It's 93, 94, 95, and one shovel's out and it's still on the ground. So let's see what we got. Second shovel, and it is out. Should be on this side. Let's just see if we can see. Oh, maybe right there. That is it right there. It's gonna be a ring or just some copper fitting. That's the question. Looks like a copper fitting to me, but I don't know, honestly. Yeah, it's gotta be just a copper fitting. Just need to slice off an old pipe. So anyway, oh well. To the next. My next find comes from about 4 inches down. It is pewter. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for watching. Really appreciate your support each week, and hope you guys have an awesome week this week. Had some pretty good finds. Let me just tell you, I love the Deus II, and that backpack is pretty spectacular. What the big benefit for me is, I know where all my stuff is. It fits everything: the pinpointer, the finds bag, the ultimate finds box, everything. And I just make sure to put it in there at the end of the dig, and that way the next time I just grab that bag and go. It's pretty simple. So hope you have an awesome week. See you later.